two savvy veteran teams on the court. So you don't expect a lot of mistakes or sloppy play tonight.
Yeah, definitely a lot of experience on the floor, so teams will play the right way. These guys know exactly what they're doing. If both squads can keep things tight, we could be in for a very competitive game.
And the Lakers starting five. We've got Jared Vanderbilt. Anthony Davis is out there with Mo Bamba. Then it's D'Angelo Russell, and it's James in at the 2. Holiday passes to Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Bamba.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Davis down low. He's against Allen. That one falls.
Davis, great confidence in this area here. I mean, he knows he can score at any time from that position.
Timeout called. Milwaukee. Portis, he's checked in for Allen. You know, Clark, only a handful of teams have won more individual MVP awards than the Bucks.
That's really interesting, B.A., that you mentioned that. But that's how it goes when you have players like Kareem and Giannis walking through your door. And who knows, Giannis might have even more in him before he's done.
And it's Bamba finishing strong.
You know, I think the passing skills of LeBron are his greatest asset, and he's got some great ones in addition to that. But his passing is otherworldly. When you get open, he gets it to you with exactly the right speed and pace so you can handle it.
Now here's Russell. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Offensive board. Pass to Bamba. James against Antetokounmpo. Clock at 6. From downtown. Here's Bamba. Tries again. It's hauled in by Portis.
That's exactly the look they wanted, guys. Right guy, right play, wrong result.
Here's Antetokounmpo. Here's Lopez. And it's Lopez with the jam.
Always good to see Giannis get his teammates involved because he knows he can't do it alone.
Davis finds James. Back to Davis. And it's James with the jam.
You know, with each season in the league, AD's become more of a facilitator. Actually, he's much more aware of how to make plays for his teammates.
Now here's Holiday. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
Memorable. Keep that one in the career highlight reel for sure.
Russell against Holiday. James, a screen on Holiday. The 3 from Russell. Davis, the pass to Russell. Back to Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Hey, I'd say any time is a good time to give it to AD, but particularly when you're fighting the shot clock. Let him have it and go to work.
To the inside, Antetokounmpo.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
When you look at the career that LeBron has put together, one of the all-time greats, amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school. Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
Yeah, he imposed his will on the defense that time. He was not going to be denied right there.
And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
They're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Boy, nice timing on these jumps. He's somewhat on the small side for a power forward, but he just never gives up.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Holiday. Driving inside, uses the glass on the layup.
Boy, he's like an eel slipping into the paint. Drew Holiday glides past the other guys and gets himself right to the bucket.
Davis misses. The Bucks have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall. Here's Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
I love his versatility around the rim. That time with the reverse jam.
Mark that one. You know that's going to be replayed over and over again. It's worth it.
And it very well should. I mean, I'd be shocked if we see anything better than that tonight.
Here's Davis following the score by Milwaukee. Vanderbilt finds Russell. The Lakers got to get one up. Late clock. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
A defensive play like that early in the game can go a long way. Establishes an attitude that you want to have during the game.
Middleton passes to Holiday. Back to Middleton. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday.
Terrific find that time by Holiday. You get open, Drew will get it to you.
Outside Davis. There's the drive. And Davis slams it home.
With the explosive leaping ability, he's able to play center despite being undersized.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close.
Please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks Youth Dance Team.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Bucks.
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
Another area they've excelled in is the points in the paint. They've been able to gouge the interior defense so far in this one.
They've got Chris Middleton. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. Then it's Giannis Antetokounmpo, and it's Holiday in at the one. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. And so it's the Lakers with it. Following the score by Milwaukee, James finds Vanderbilt. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee in the lead.
And we've heard LeBron James say he's obsessed with win or bust. And this Lakers franchise certainly has that same approach. But aside from their 2020 title, there's been a lot of frustration. Now, can he and the Lakers get back where they expect to be?
You know, with good form, a quick release, and a nice feel, Russell's comfortable in catch-and-shoot situations.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It's going to be on Anthony Davis. That free throw misses.
And last season, Giannis passing Kareem Abdul-Jabbar as the Bucks' all-time leading scorer. He wants to finish his career in Milwaukee, so that total bound to grow.
And Grant, both Giannis and Kareem dominated the paint, but they get it done differently.
Yeah, that they do. Kareem, possibly the best ever in the post, whereas Giannis might be the most dominant slasher and driver in league history.
And that one's good. Middleton.
And the quickness of Middleton on the drive is really remarkable. I mean, he gets to the bucket so fast.
Russell, the pass to Davis. James, outside. They grab their own miss. Outside for Russell. Pass to James. Outside Davis. The three is up. Giannis with the rebound.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
Now here's Davis. He's got 6. Davis with a screen on Portis. Pass to Russell. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Yep, that one goes.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Over to the left wing. And here's Lopez from the arc. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
Boy, at the offensive end, his game is so impressive. I mean, he's a threat every time up the floor.
James passes to Bamba. Back to James. Outside Russell. You know, in baseball, Grant, they have a term, a 5-tool player. In the NBA these days, it's similar. You need those well-rounded players to succeed.
I like the baseball reference, but you're spot on, BA. It's all about bringing versatility to the game. Players that can shoot, pass, dribble, defend, and rebound. And I'll throw it even in there, lead and play selfless basketball. Those kind of guys that can do it all, that's a recipe for success in the NBA.
Now here's Vanderbilt. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Bucks have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Russell against Holiday. Lets it go from deep. Davis with a rebound. The Lakers trail. Outside Vanderbilt. James outside. Bamba, a screen on Portis. And there's James from the arc. Outside Russell. Outside for Davis. 3-pointer off the mark.
And that's a strong closeout defensively. Great effort to deter the shot.
And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everybody knows Giannis is elite. But just in case you have any doubt, he's got a trophy case you need almost the whole team to lift.
So neither attempt will fall that time for him.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, an attitude of joy and unselfishness, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him. He's one of the most popular players in the world.
Middleton finds Lopez. And the ball out of play. Lakers will have it. Here's James. He has 6. To the wing, right side. Spins. Russell to pass to Davis. Now Bamba launches a 3. Giannis with the rebound.
You know, defensively, Anthony Davis might be the most...
And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. Bucks ahead, up by 4, and we'll be back right after this.
Fans, put your hands together and get loud for the Jabberwocky.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Here's who Darvin Ham is starting in the second half. Lonnie Walker is out there with Rui Hachimura. Then it's Malik Beasley, and it's Reeves in at the 1. Well, the Lakers shooting about 48% from the floor. Pretty good.
And just one of the most impressive titles in league history, guys. The 2020 Lakers winning it all in the Orlando bubble. A testament to LeBron James and that team.
Well, Milwaukee's shooting an unreal 69%. Really special stuff here. Here's Portis. The shot that time not on target. Now the Lakers take it the other way. You know, that 2020 bubble title for the Lakers. What made it so difficult?
You know, BA, the mental grind of all that time in the bubble. 3 months in the same place. NBA players are used to being in 4 cities in a week. So it really was a different kind of challenge for them.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Here's Ingles. Connaughton with a screen on Hachimura. Connaughton outside. The kick out to Ingles. Chalk up 2 there.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
Reeves. Crowder with a steal. Ingles against Beasley. Carter, the pass to Ingles. And he comes up with a bucket. Ingles has gotten his second bucket of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
Pass to Reeves. Hachimura outside. Out to the right wing. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Another shot right in the lane. That's been their MO this evening.
Beasley against Ingles. Portis' screen. Here's Carter. Second chance effort. Pass to Connaughton. The three ball. Counted from distance. Connaughton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Something Bobby Portis has truly captured is the love of the fans, Clark.
Yeah, his energy and enthusiasm is palpable and contagious, but he also puts in the work, and fans recognize that hard work.
Shot clock at 6. Beasley, pass to Hachimura. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
Smart pass there by Beasley. He spots a guy with a better shot and doesn't hesitate to get him the ball.
Crowder outside. The three is up. They get it back.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Here's Gabriel. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Man, what a pass that was there. He really, really relishes making the game easier for his teammates.
Ingles passes to Crowder. And that one drops. And it comes off an assist from Ingles. And the Bucks lead by 6. Beasley outside. From outside the arc. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Pass to Gabriel. Hachimura up top. Covered by Crowder. They get it back. Beasley outside. Here's Gabriel. Another shot. With 1 on the clock. No luck on that one. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Carter. Crowder with a screen. Carter with it, and Walker picks him up defensively. Crowder, the pass to Carter. Connaughton against Hachimura. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over. The Lakers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Here's Reeves. He's checked by Carter. Right wing. Outside Walker. Pass to Beasley. Here's Gabriel. And the layup is good off the glass. He has 6.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Here's Carter. Here's Portis. And then Portis with the dunk.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point.
Hey, they've got a nice, comfortable lead here, fellas. Might as well keep it simple. Do it a plain, simple one-hander, just like pound cake.
And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession. Timeout called, the Bucks. And now that they have some time to get a little bit of rest, it's time for these players to regroup while hydrating themselves with some Gatorade, looking to gain a boost of energy as they continue to play in this game.
And staying hydrated is the only surefire way to do it. An athlete's body doesn't have the same power and stamina without proper hydration. These guys will be sure to use this timeout wisely.
For your Bucks breaker crew.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
You look at Giannis Antetokounmpo. What a contribution.
He's getting to the rack all game, and if they can't do a better job of keeping him out of the paint, they're in for a long night.
16 seconds left to play in the third. Russell, the pass to Davis. In transition, here come the Bucks. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Well, that's just an assertive play by Giannis against tough defense, drawing a foul and still getting the shot off.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. Russell with the ball. Davis from long range. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And that'll do it for the third quarter. And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Lakers trail. Brook Lopez is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Drew Holiday. Then it's Bobby Portis. And it's Middleton in at the 2 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, big time right there.
And when the Greek Freak takes flight, I mean, he's looking to tear that rim apart. So ferocious in his throwdowns.
Now, here is James. Back to Russell. James finds Russell. Outside Holiday. And Davis with the block.
Davis's anticipation and timing, so good at the defensive end. This guy is a shot-blocking machine.
Russell against Holiday. James, left side. It's hauled in by Portis. Portis has got his 7th rebound here tonight. But Clark, Chris Middleton not slowing down when it comes to his production.
Yeah, I love the fact he's improved so much as a passer, B.A. Sharing the ball more than he ever has and doing it more effectively. And, of course, we know what he can do when he looks to score. He is a bucket. The rise of Chris Middleton has been fantastic to watch. He's proven to be a very skilled two-way threat and a lethal clutch scorer. It's important that you have big men who can shoot in this day and age, and this guy can really stretch the floor.
Middleton, right side. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Now here's Lopez. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And let's not forget, Middleton is a former second-round pick, Clark.
And he's had to work harder because of that, B.A. And that's part of what has led to his greatness, the fact that he's had to work so hard to prove to himself and to others that he belongs.
Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Mike Budenholzer was going over with his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. Russell against Holiday. To the paint. Here's Portis. Second chance shot. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Middleton. Out to the wing. 5 to shoot. And Lopez gets it to go.
That is certainly a shot that Lopez has added to his arsenal. You've got to respect his ability to knock down threes.
Pass to Russell. Vanderbilt against Middleton. Out to James. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Milwaukee's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Here's Holiday. Banked it in off the glass. And now it's a 12-point Milwaukee lead.
Some nasty handles from Holiday, leaving the defense shaking its head in awe.
Outside for Russell. Davis a screen. Three-pointer. Russell finds Bamba. Back to Russell. Pass to Davis from behind the arc. Rebound, Milwaukee.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
And they'll get another chance. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Rejected by Antetokounmpo.
You know, one reason Giannis has won Defensive Player of the Year is his agility and mobility. He can stay in front of guys and stay connected to shooters, too.
The three from Russell. Right side Vanderbilt. Three-pointer. And again, no good by the Lakers. The Bucks have gotten just 3 of 9 shots to go in, struggling this fourth quarter. Here's Antetokounmpo. Holiday, a screen on James. Outside Holiday. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo, the pass to Portis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Bamba. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Bucks.
A big key tonight, second chance points.
Yeah, B.A., they really hit the offensive glass. They won the battles for loose balls, giving them plenty of extra opportunities.
And what a huge performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And, you know, there was no stopping him tonight. Whenever he got the ball, he was looking to score, and rightly so.
And, guys, that's got to be the dagger. This is how you finish a game.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback diminished.
Now here's Lopez. Here's Portis for 3. The rebound by Bamba. And here are the Lakers. It's a 14-point game. Right side Davis. Bamba, a screen on Antetokounmpo. James passes to Russell. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Yeah, just couldn't make the connection, but you appreciate their attempt at moving the ball.
A remarkable defensive play. The replay showing once again the tenacity on that end.
Showing no signs of giving up this lead. That block sent shock.
Allie, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do.
Doors, two of the top big men in the league going head-to-head.
Kevin, these are two teams that try to get their centers as many touches as possible. They are the axis upon which these offenses rotate, and how much the defense can guard that entry pass will be a key tonight.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point.
He's an explosive, athletic guard, and I tell you, the coaching staff must love watching Holiday in the open court.
Brown. Rebounded by the Bucks. Here's Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing it?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous. Wow, just the power and authority sends a powerful message to the defense. Go to work, Jason Tatum.
Holiday dishes to Middleton. Over Tatum. Misses off the left iron. For Boston, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Smart finds Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Well, how about the leaping ability of Jaylen Brown? Soars high for the rim-rocking slam. Go to work, young man.
Antetokounmpo passes to Holiday. Allen with the screen for Holiday. Here's the 3. That's good from Allen on the assist by Holiday. Allen's got 5 points so far.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Up top, Tatum. Defended by Middleton. Rebound by Brook Lopez.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Smart passes to Tatum, and he makes good on the layup.
Now, there's some thought that Jason Tatum has actually added a couple of inches to his height since he entered the league. Given that play, I believe it.
Now here's Giannis. From deep. And another 3 for Milwaukee.
When he's hitting that shot, this offense becomes scary, even more difficult to defend.
And what happens is the court just opens up. You like seeing him get into a rhythm from outside the arc. Love it.
A rebound by the Celtics.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
And now in his 14th NBA season, just 1 All-Star appearance for Jrue Holiday, but that belies his greatness as a player.
You know, Greg, you can make the case Jrue Holiday is the prototypical two-way guard.
You know, and defense can sometimes go overlooked. Just 1 All-Star game, but Jrue's impact perhaps greater than some other players with multiple All-Star seasons.
Now here's Brown. Just 5 on the clock. Tatum's shot is off.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Middleton the pass to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
You're simply going to have to do more than that on the defensive end. Lopez too big for the defense there.
Williams, a screen on Middleton. Tatum passes to Smart. Outside Williams. Horford sets a screen for Brown. There's the pass to Tatum. It's up a 3. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. 1:11 left in the first quarter. The shot by Antetokounmpo, nobody around, and another 3 for Milwaukee.
And keeping the defense honest, every team in our league practically begs Giannis to take that shot.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Horford the pass to Tatum. That one's off, still out of sync. Bucks leading by 9. To the middle. The kick out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Lopez. And Lopez throws it down.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offensive end, it feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
So the Celtics called timeout, their first. .32 seconds left here in the first quarter. Middleton against Tatum. Will not drop. He's shooting 3 for 8 and not happy about it. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan is solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Deflects the pass. Stolen by Middleton. Now, Antetokounmpo. Stolen by Smart. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for the Bucks. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct.
Please give up a big round of applause for your Bucks youth dance team.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And for the Bucks here, they've been putting a show on, guys.
The offense firing on all cylinders. They dominated that first period.
That's exactly the start you want. You take complete command. Now you've got to maintain that focus.
Sharing the wing spots, it's Allen and Middleton. Giannis and Lopez hold down the post for him. And it's Holiday in at the point guard position. So that's who Milwaukee starts the second with. Clock at 6. There's the lob at Antetokounmpo. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Smart. And slam dunk by Smart.
Well, that's about anticipation. Marcus Smart jumps out, gets into the speed and transition game, and leaves no doubt.
And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
Here's Antetokounmpo, and Antetokounmpo slams it in.
You know this, if you're open, you can count on Brook Lopez to find you. He uses his height to spot open teammates.
Brown against Allen. Brown dishes to Tatum. For the 3. Makes the shot. Basket number 4 this game. Brings him up to 4 for 9.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Basket good.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
And the dunk by Brown.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. Middleton with a screen for Allen. Middleton outside. Back to Allen. Lopez, a screen on Tatum. 6 to shoot. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Doris, with the officials calling slightly fewer fouls, it seems like we see a more physical game on the floor. What do you think?
I think it's a change for the better, Kevin. Obviously, you want guys to be safe, but the defense must be allowed to do their job.
And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game.
exciting is Jaylen Brown as a basketball player. This guy is a skilled forward who loves showing off that ability to dunk the basketball.
Allen passes to Giannis. Middleton looking it over. Back to Antetokounmpo. Doesn't go for him. Great D that time from Tatum. Celtics trail by 7. Brown inside, guarded by Holiday. The 3 from Tatum. Antetokounmpo grabs the miss. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds in this game.
And the Bucks are on a tremendous run here. The most consecutive playoff appearances since that streak they had back from 1980 to 91.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Chris Middleton. That's foul number 2 for him. Now a timeout called by Boston. Greg, and back to the Bucks. The question is, how much longer do you think is their window?
That's just it, Kevin. They've got the players to win now. And that has to be the attitude moving forward. They're built to do it again. Just need to push all the right buttons.
Once again, give it up for your forward crew, Bucks fans.
Brown outside. The kick out to Tatum. A 3-ball. Offensive rebound.
They're hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Here's Antetokounmpo. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. And so Brown will bring it up for Boston. Their defense has only allowed 4 points in the quarter. And the dunk by Horford.
Well, Al Horford does not mind sending a message now and then. How about that easy flush?
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. Bucks leading by 3. Giannis with it. Now guarded by Tatum. And stolen by Horford. It's tipped. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And a terrific offensive display here from Giannis, just reminding us of how dominant he can be.
Brown, the pass to Smart, taken away by Holiday. And it's the Bucks on the break. Antetokounmpo running.
And you know what? Very close to a 3-point play right there.
For Milwaukee, they have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
And both free throws good for Giannis. And Giannis's journey, GA, so incredibly compelling. A full-length movie made about his and his brother's path to the NBA.
Well, you hear that saying, my life is like a movie. Never truer than for Giannis. It's been an odyssey for the Greek Freak.
Holiday dishes to Giannis. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Antetokounmpo's got 8 points here in this quarter. In the corner, Horford with it. Tatum looking around. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one is on Holiday.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And Brown drops them both. Here's Giannis. He's got 16. And here's Holiday. Floats it up for Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
So strong. Giannis has really added some bulk since entering the league. Helps him absorb the contact.
And so it's Milwaukee with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much, Mike. Stout effort defensively in the first half.
Thank you, David, for that interview. And we'll see you back here after the break for third quarter. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. You look at Antetokounmpo, and this game has been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
His power is unbelievable. An intimidating force when he's at his best.
On the court right now for the Celtics. We've got Gallinari, Malcolm Brogdon out there with White. Then it's Williams. And now, yep, this will be a coach's challenge. We thought that might happen, triggering a review of the personal foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch.
The previous play is under review.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. With double checking, and the game continues on.
And he knocks down the first one.
I think the thing that's most striking about Derek White, guys, he's capable of affecting games in so many ways. Yes, he can score it. Excellent passer and a very versatile cross-positional defender. A guy who can contribute to a good team.
Carter kicks to Crowder. Back to Carter. From downtown. No good that time. The Celtics go the other way with it. The kick out to Williams. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in. Williams has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Ingles against White. Carter outside. And stolen by White. Carter against Brogdon. Inside. And stolen by Portis. Now the Bucks moving it up. Here's Ingles. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So one free throw coming up.
Well, Joe Ingles is the master at staying under control as he tries to finish. He is so fundamentally sound. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
Bucks leading by 7. To the paint. Here's Portis, and they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
Clock at 4, and there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Two minutes into the second half of play now. And White kicks to Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Again, the miss by the Celtics. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. No good from Connaughton. Celtics trail by 10. And Williams, here we go. Ogden against Carter. And now we've got the intentional foul. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Substitution here for Milwaukee. Lopez, he's checked in for Jay Crowder. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Pat Connaughton. Chris Middleton's checked in for Joe Ingles. And it's Holiday in for Javon Carter. Start with the ball. Now guarded by Antetokounmpo. Really left left alone that time. Tatum's got 15 points.
Well, Jason Tatum has proven that over stretches of a game, he can take over with his scoring ability.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the games.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates, just the energy he brings on the defensive end changes the equation.
Antetokounmpo finds Holiday. Back to Giannis. And shot on the way. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 4 assists in the game. Holiday against Smart. Outside, Horford. Back to Smart. Outside, Horford. It's rebounded by Portis.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed, the Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Antetokounmpo hammers it in.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
Here's Smart. They get it back. And it's Antetokounmpo with the ball. He'll bring it up for Milwaukee. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. There's 37 seconds left to play in the third. The putback. Rebound, Boston. And they've got time, Greg, to chip away at this lead.
Yeah, still lots of time, but they have to play smart if they want to erase this deficit.
We've got to get this guy in the dunk contest. Jaylen Brown taking flight with that insane athleticism.
Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. There's the try. Williams with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Williams. Now a timeout called by Boston. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Bobby Portis. And it's Holiday in at the 1 spot. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
Unbelievable. He blew that. Look, guys, no clue what went wrong there.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Here's Giannis. Six on the shot clock. Portis. And Portis throws it down.
And I tell you, Antetokounmpo has evolved into one of the better passing forwards in our league. And when the defense is focused on you that much, you need to be able to find the open man.
Well, the versatility he possesses makes him a very tough cover, guys.
Holiday against Smart. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And Greg, up and down this Celtics roster, so many of their key players were drafted by the Boston Celtics.
And Tatum and Brown at the core, but also credit to their front office. Rare to find a powerhouse built from homegrown talent.
Here's Horford. The rebound by the Bucks. Middleton outside. Dish now to Antetokounmpo. Portis a screen on Williams. And here's Giannis from outside. And the three ball is good. Antetokounmpo's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee. Brown feeling it out a bit. And he slams it down right on top of Bobby Portis.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Middleton the pass to Portis. And the call will be against Al Horford. That's his third foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Williams against Giannis. Holiday, a screen on Williams. Clock at 6. Holiday dishes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. Holiday's got 5 assists in the game. Outside Tatum. Drives to the hoop.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games. For Tatum, an incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
At the tip.
Well, Marcus Smart has a knack for understanding where missed shots are going to come off. Then he's got the vertical to get on the glass. Nice.
Holiday against Smart. Holiday the pass to Antetokounmpo. Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He said, I want us to play as though we're behind. We're good when we play with urgency. We're bad when we become complacent. Don't become complacent. Let's go. Guys?
Thanks, David.
Man, that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Now a timeout called by Boston. Celtics trail by 12. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Williams a screen on Middleton. There's Brown with the 3. The shot by Williams no good. The Bucks have gone an outstanding 4 of 5 from the field in the fourth quarter so far. And Antetokounmpo skins it in.
I don't know that anyone covers as much ground in 1 or 2 strides as Giannis.
Brown kicks to Williams. Back to Brown. Outside Tatum. Knocked loose. Antetokounmpo with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. Tatum against Antetokounmpo. Giannis dunks it down.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for the Bucks.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easily.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Boy, I think he made his presence felt in the paint more than anywhere else. This guy's rebounding numbers were outstanding. He controlled the glass.
Holiday finds Middleton. Holiday against Smart. Shot clock at 6. There's Portis. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. And the Bucks lead by 16.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've got hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Picked by Horford. The three bangs home the trifecta.
And you can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
Giannis outside. Horford with the rebound. On offense, here are the Celtics. It's a 13-point game. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. And the foul on Marcus Smart. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Giannis gets it to go.
And I can't think of a higher percentage look than that. Giannis, one of the best ever working inside.
Brown outside. Can't connect. So no problem for Milwaukee as they get the win. David, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up for Greg Anthony.
waist. And Arrow right. That don't see each other that often, but Grant, it's always heated when they do.
NBA, I like these heated matchups. There's something extra special about rivalries that cross conference lines. It gives the game a playoff feel, knowing they only get together twice in the regular season.
And let's take a look at Boston's starting lineup. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center. Bamba, a screen on Tatum. Over to the wing. Vanderbilt finds Russell. Back to Vanderbilt for three. Rebound Boston. Outside, Brown. The three. That one no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Davis down low. Horford covering. Vanderbilt no good. Brown against James. Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Tatum against James. Outside for Davis. And stolen by Williams. And here's Brown for three. Williams controls the rebound and the putback.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
To the middle. It's stolen by Smart. On the break. Here's Tatum. Russell with the rebound. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside. James passes to Bamba. Horford with a steal. Here's the break. Up ahead. Williams' shot is good. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
For me, they're turning defense into offense, creating opportunities by taking the ball away. Great effort.
Yeah, and also a great job hustling on turnovers and turning them into points. Defense creating offense so far in this one.
6 on the shot clock. Here's James. The short one's on the money.
When he gets touches inside, LeBron is impossible to stop.
The Celtics have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage.
No one can make headlines like LeBron. There was a ton of buzz when he talked about teaming up with his son in the NBA someday.
Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum, just 5 to shoot. There's the three. Gets the 3 ball to go. Tatum's got 5 points.
There's no lack of confidence in Tatum when it comes to his three-point shot. He's looking to do damage from long range on every possession.
James against Tatum. James passes to Russell. Bamba with it. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession here. You know, whether it happens or not, I think everyone would like to see LeBron and his son play together, Smitty.
BA, I think it would be one of the coolest things to take place in the league. We've seen it in other sports, but for it to happen in the NBA, it would be awesome.
Now here's Vanderbilt. And no good, trying to use the glass. It's a 9-point spread. Smart passes to Horford. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Bamba. Soft touch off the glass.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Smart passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
This guy has crazy hops. Brown levitates over the floor.
Davis with a screen on Tatum. Throws it up high, and Davis slams it home.
You won't find a much better alley-oop partner. AD flying to the rim.
Tatum way outside. Rebounded by the Lakers. Outside Russell. And Vanderbilt slams it in.
I would imagine it's nearly impossible to not get fired up after that play.
Grant, check these guys out on the bench. Their reaction says it all. They are fired up. Now here's Brown. Outside Tatum. It's Smart on the wing. Guarded by Russell. Here's Tatum. Count it. His 3rd and 5 attempts.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Inside. And it's James with the jam.
With power. That's how you do it, big fella.
Right side Brown. Some solid defense from James. And so the first quarter is in the books. It's the Celtics up by... If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the Celtics here in this one?
Defensively, their gambles are paying off. Jumping passing lanes and pressuring ball handlers.
And you can't cause those mistakes unless you're willing to gamble. So far, they've rolled the dice, and it's paid off.
D'Angelo Russell is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Davis. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. And it's Bamba in at the center position. That's the group for the Lakers to kick off the second quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Count it.
Strong move at the rim. The defender was just a tad bit late and contested.
Well, Grant, you look at the Celtics and their defense. Not a surprise, it's at the heart of this team.
No question. I mean, you have 3+ defenders on the perimeter. Their big men can switch on the guards and protect the rim, too. Top to bottom, they can match up well with any team.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thank you very much, Brian. Well, Jaylen Brown has been vocal when it comes to social justice. He said, quote, people need to step up and use their platform. Keep conversations alive and show people that you care. Where your influence is biggest, try to leverage it. Brian, he knows his stuff.
Stand up. Allie, thanks. Now, here is James. He's got 7.
Explosive drive by James, knifing up the defense and getting to his shot.
Tatum, a screen on James. Pass to Williams. Now here's Tatum, guarded by Vanderbilt. Williams in the post. He's against Bamba. Smart passes to Brown. Stolen by Vanderbilt, and they're running. Out to James. Fires the 3. They get the rebound. Vanderbilt with it. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. The Celtics with the lead. And here's Brown for 3. Boston, no good that time either.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Back to Russell. Davis, a screen. Out to the right wing. Mamba, pass to James. Again, the miss by James. The Celtics have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. And the foul on Anthony Davis. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Here's Tatum. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to be on Anthony Davis.
An ascending superstar, Tatum has really honed in on what he does best on the offensive end. And guys, talk about silencing the critics. Tatum made first team All-NBA last year and led the Celtics to their first finals appearance in over a decade.
Russell, that's good. Russell's got his first points of the game.
Yeah, with his quick first step, Russell is a difficult guy to check.
Tatum can't hit.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
You know, probably the biggest shift for Tatum is advancement at the defensive end, Grant.
Oh, no question, B.A. And that's imperative at the small forward position. Think about it. You have guys like LeBron, Kawhi, KD. Now Jason Tatum is in that elite two-way group as well. And you have to put Jimmy Butler in there as well.
Here's James.
Oh, my goodness!
That's out. What a dribble move by LeBron. All you can do is sit back and admire it.
Tatum against Vanderbilt. Tatum passes to Brown. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two.
Man, the defender really went after him.
All right, well, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
For me, it's all about playing downhill. They've been making it look easy to find penetration in this one, attacking the lanes and forcing the issue with the D.
And the other thing you notice is how determined they've been to get into the paint and get buckets around the rim.
Boston's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here he goes. And Brown with the stuff.
And the defense didn't even see Brown coming, driving in hard and making a statement.
Out to James. Davis from long range. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Brown passes to Williams. And Boston calls time here.
And we'd all love to hear what goes on in those huddles, but we just get the snapshots.
No, we're left to infer from the adjustments we see on the floor.
Okay, Lakers fans, you have sports. Here they are. The Lakers girl dance team.
Here's Smart. Horford, a screen on Russell. Out to Horford. Launches it. Hits a three-pointer. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
And he can still do so many things for you. Big Al calmly knocking it down from distance.
Davis with a screen on Smart. Russell with the ball. Guarded now by Williams. Davis. That falls. Nice assist by Russell. Davis has gotten his second bucket.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Horford passes to Smart. To the inside. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Russell to pass to Vanderbilt. James outside. With 1 on the clock.
Yeah, with his length and athleticism.
Allie, as always, thank you.
The Lakers, 23. The Celtics, 29.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
Taking a look at the Celtics. We've got Grant Williams, Derek White out there with Malcolm Brogdon. Then it's Mike Muscala, and it's Gallinari in at the 4.
Good eyes by the defense. Clearly, that's not where he wanted the pass to go, and he's frustrated. He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
Now here's Beasley. Pass to Reeves. Lets the 3 fly. And the ball out of bounds. The Celtics will have it. You know, Grant, sometimes with certain flagrant fouls, you'll hear people say it was a dirty play, but not a dirty player. But when does it become both?
Well, we all understand, B.A., dirty plays aren't good for the game, but sometimes a flagrant foul will happen. A lot of times, though, you have to factor in a pattern of behavior. I really believe players who have a history of being called for a lot of flagrant fouls plays a big role in how it's perceived.
Here's Reeves. Back to Beasley. Pass to Reeves. clock at 6. Beasley, pass to Walker. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Here's Hachimura. Rebound Boston.
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
Pass to Muscala. Into the lane. The kick out to White. Now here's Brogdon. There's the triple. And the Celtics another 3.
And part of the Murray trade over the summer, Gallinari was bought out from the Spurs. So quickly there, he landed with the Celtics. He can still offer great shooting at the forward spot and was a nice signing by Boston.
Here's Reeves. Looking for his first basket, still in this one.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Now here's Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Here's Reeves, and the big dunk at the end of the break.
Talk about taking advantage of the opportunity.
How about the anticipation right there that led to the steal? Then he goes straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
Stripped it away. And stolen by Williams. White.
A solid all-around.
And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls, smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
The first one falls.
Give it up one more time.
And he can't hit the second. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Hachimura sets a screen. Beasley into the lane. And he banks in the layup. Hachimura's got his second basket.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Brogdon finds Muscala. And Boston calls time here.
It's now time for a T-shirt giveaway. Let's hear you get loud. Sing your feet, show some love for the Laker Girls Dance Team.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter. Here's White. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Excellent mechanics on Derek's shot. He looks good, letting it fly at any range.
They set a pick. Pass to Gabriel. To the right side. To the wing, right side. Clock at 4. The rebound by Muscala.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
1:27 left in the third. Back to White. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. Williams' shot is good.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space. This is who you want leading that play, a sure passer with great awareness.
Pass to Muscala. Now White. Right side, Brogdon. Shot from the wing. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Brogdon's got 5 points.
The offensive IQ Brogdon has is fantastic. A creative scorer in close.
Out to Beasley. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul of the game. Got a line change here for Boston.
Second team foul. Substitution on the court.
.24 seconds left in the third. Pass to Reeves. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. Second chance effort. Ooh, rejected by Horford.
The great positioning, the 7'1" wingspan. That combination makes Horford a dangerous shot blocker. And how sweet was that play?
Pinpoint pass, set up the alley-oop flush. And so it's Boston leading by 17 at the end of the period. They hold a real... And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the two-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Whatever the offense requires, that has to be your mindset. Always thinking team first.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Davis out there with Mo Bamba. Then there's Jared Vanderbilt. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Russell in at the 1. That's who's in the game for the Lakers.
Growing into his role as a franchise player, Tatum with a huge game. It's been so much fun watching him tonight.
The 3 from Russell. Rebounded by the Celtics.
Okay, that's frustrating. You work hard to get these open looks. You know he liked that one back.
There's Tatum with the 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
Well, you know, it's already tough to play like this at home, but it's even tougher to do so on the road.
They built up this huge league with great play at both ends. They're going to love watching film tomorrow. Respect LeBron showing the artistry that other players could only dream of.
Tatum, a screen on Russell. Smart passes to Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Brown with it, puts up a 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum.
They're really employing a deep range initiative here in the fourth, and it's working.
Interesting approach coming down the stretch, looking to rack up points in chunks.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The defense is all over LeBron, so he gets physical to ensure he's fouled while shooting.
Both free throws good from James. Final quarter of play, about 1.5 minutes off the clock. From deep, Vanderbilt pulls it in, and stolen by Williams. The kick to Tatum. Back to Williams. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Boston.
Their activity has been at a constant level. Always around the ball. Quick hands causing a lot of steals.
They've also been showing us standout play on the fast break, working as a team to create easy opportunities.
Davis, the pass to Russell. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter.
This is what AD gives you at that end. He's made the all-defensive first team multiple times.
Shot on the wing, and it's in there.
Ooh, he has a lot of tools in the toolkit. That right there was just one of them.
Pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Look at how Tatum surveys the whole floor. That's how he spots the wide open man.
Smart against Russell. And here's Vanderbilt. Now Bamba. It's not going to go for him. Nice D from Horford. Smart with the ball. Russell covering. And here's Brown for 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
This speaks to Brown's desire to become a focal point of this offense. He's such a confident shooter now.
Tatum pulls it in.
Wow. Now that's having a highlight reel in your mind. But in reality, it didn't work.
And you can see how scary this team can be when everything is clicking for them. Just a terrific performance for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
He really played at his preferred pace, never let adjustments by the defense speed him up or slow him down.
Brown passes to Smart. Back to Brown. Pass to Tatum. Wide open look. Count the basket.
Excellent effort on the road. They've literally sucked the energy out of this arena.
And when you're on the road, you can't be tentative coming into a game like this. I thought their aggressive approach was the difference. Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Out to Horford. Pass to Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Vanderbilt. To the middle. Here's Davis. Can't hit from in close. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. This one wasn't even close. The hometown...
the task ahead. So the Bucks win the tip. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Holiday in at the point. The kick out to Lopez. Giannis outside. 6 to shoot. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Coaches often talk about building a wall to try to stop the Greek Freak. And that time, that wall wasn't strong enough.
Russell passes to Davis. That 3 off the mark.
And this Lakers squad has a ton of talent, but some guys are well past their prime.
Middleton finds Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. And here's Giannis from outside. And Portis throws it down.
A big board and a bigger putback from Bobby Portis.
Russell looking it over. LeBron outside. Down low. It's stolen by Antetokounmpo. And James picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Middleton against James. Middleton the pass to Antetokounmpo. Outside Holiday. Lock at 6. Lopez, a screen on Russell. Holiday. And that one goes long. And what do you think, GA, is the next step for this Lakers team?
Coming off a championship not that long ago, young firepower is surely needed. These older guys can't carry a team like they used to.
And the Bucks with possession here, following the bucket by the Lakers. Here's Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
I don't know where the shoulder starts and the arms end for Giannis, but it makes him dangerous on the offensive glass.
Out to Russell. Over Middleton. Back to Russell. Pass to Bamba. Sinks it from just inside the baseline. Bamba's got his second basket.
Now that's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And just a monster slam from Giannis that time.
The Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Holiday against Russell. Passes to Vanderbilt. James looking it over. Back to Vanderbilt. That shot no good. And Milwaukee the other way now. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Hey, look, he knows they've got great shooters who can score from anywhere in distance. He thinks his team can go toe-to-toe with anybody in the league there. He won't be pulling back the reins even if they start missing a few. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. You know, hard to create spacing without the threes. Hard to believe, Greg, last season, LeBron missing the playoffs for just the 3rd time in his career.
And Kevin, it almost felt surreal to not have him in the playoffs. I mean, this guy's been a fixture in the postseason for almost 2 decades now. Just another bullet on LeBron's incredible resume.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go, even with the defense not really a factor.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That's on Brook Lopez.
Just shake your head at the size of LeBron James, and once he gets into the paint and gets pinballed around, gets that contact and finds free throws.
We've got 1:13 left to play in the first. Middleton with a screen for Holiday. Middleton on the wing. Portis sets the pick for Middleton. From outside, off the mark. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Russell passes to Vanderbilt. Russell against Holiday. Russell dishes to Bamba. In the corner, it's James. And it's out of bounds. The Lakers able to retain possession.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And it's sent back by Lopez.
This defense gets a lot scarier when Lopez is blocking shots.
A nice shot there by Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 8 points.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
The Lakers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Numbers last year for them, just about 73%, so the bottom third of the league.
And so Russell hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time.
Tough to contest when a guy that size can get the shot off that quickly. Middleton with a nice quick release.
And the shot goes in.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Bucks lead by 1. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. When you consider how the Bucks are doing, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
On the court for Milwaukee here in the second, Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez, and it's Holiday in at the point guard. Now here's LeBron. Davis looking for an opening. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And with the struggles AD has had to stay healthy, and you wonder, though, if the team's going to focus on having him be at his best for that postseason run and try to manage the wear and tear.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Now here is Holiday. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. 5 on the clock and stolen by Russell. Here's Vanderbilt, and the dunk by Vanderbilt.
He's a gifted passer. This is one of his natural abilities, and the instincts just showing off from Russell there.
And when Davis is on the floor, Greg, he is a force. But how do you keep him healthy into the playoffs? That is the question.
I mean, sustaining his output over a full season isn't easy, but Davis has had a bit of bad luck with the injury, so you have to mitigate ways to keep him available.
Here's Davis. After Drew Holiday's score, James finds Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
What a find by LeBron James, setting up a great look that time.
There's the pick. Middleton outside from past the arc. They get it back. Portis, and he gets it to go.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
Now here's James. Back to Bamba. Outside for Davis. From outside the arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Portis has got 5 rebounds tonight. To the middle. Middleton looking it over. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Now here's Giannis. 8 points for him. And Greg, even with teams daring Giannis to shoot from outside, his career three-point percentage stuck below 30%.
And still an elite scorer because of his proficiency at the rim. But it's been said before, if he adds the triple, he'll be truly unguardable.
Of course, one of the league's best scorers, Giannis poised to be one of the game's all-time best.
Here's Davis, and it's Davis finishing it off.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Holiday, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
Not sure how he saw that there. Holiday with a firm understanding how to get the ball to an open teammate.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Over to the wing. Outside, Russell. Pass to Bamba. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Good D by Lopez. Portis, the pass to Holiday. And that's an intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Here's Giannis. He's got 11. Portis sets the pick for Giannis. And Bamba pulls it down.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. You've got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Crowder, he's checked in for Milwaukee.
Second team foul.
Russell kicks to LeBron. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. The pass to Bamba. Rebound by Brook Lopez. The Bucks trail. Middleton for three. Rebound the Lakers. Bamba's got 4 rebounds in this game. James finds Vanderbilt. And here's Russell. Pass to Bamba. In the corner, it's James. Just 4 to shoot. Misses from close range. And so Giannis will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. On the wing, Holiday. James covering. The 3. It's hauled in by LeBron. He's all alone. Here's Vanderbilt. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second.
That one is on Holiday.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clear.
First free throw is good.
Vanderbilt.
Vanderbilt hits them both. Now, Ingles gets it off. Oh, to beat the clock. Thank you, David. And we'll be...
Lakers 24. The Bucks 23. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Antetokounmpo really making a difference here.
What a menace he was on defense through the first 2 quarters, just disrupting everything.
Yeah, and that's exactly what he wanted to do out there. Everyone he guarded looked uncomfortable.
We've got Malik Beasley, and it's Walker in at the 3 spot. That's the group starting the second half for Darvin Ham. And it's Carter missing.
Look, everyone wants to be part of a highlight play, but when you miss on completing it, it's pretty embarrassing. Just like we saw there.
No good from Beasley. And Milwaukee calls their first time out of the game. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well. Because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Now Carter, following the miss by Malik Beasley from deep. And Portis throws it down.
Yeah, and Portis needs to be pushed away from the rim. That's too easy.
Reeves the pass to Gabriel. Kicks it out to Beasley. Passes it to Reeves. Hachimura with a screen on Carter. 6 on the shot clock. And that one is good by Beasley.
And he can be pretty consistent out there, so the defense is going to have to force Beasley off the line.
Now, here's Ingles. Defense right on him. Connaughton. It's stolen by Hachimura. Inside. Shooting foul. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
First team foul.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is
The previous play is under review.
everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
So both teams making some changes here. No good on the free throw. And the second free throw, good. Here's Holiday. Giannis with it. He's picked up by Russell. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Mohamed Bamba, he's checked in for the Lakers. Portis. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one. Holiday against Russell. Here's James, and finished off by LeBron.
It's amazing athletically what LeBron is still able to do. Exploding off the floor that time.
Outside Portis. The Bucks working the ball around. Can't answer back with the dunk of his own.
And priority number one has got to be the finish, guys, not the fancy stuff. Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Now Davis. After the missed 3 from Lopez. James kicks to Davis. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron. Davis has got the lead up to 13 now for the Lakers.
I like how AD set up that time. His footwork was good, his balance was good, and that led to a nice shooting motion. Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
And here's Los Angeles. They're on a 14-4 run right now. And Brent, how about what Chris Middleton has brought to this team?
Well, no question, a huge piece to that championship puzzle for Milwaukee. One of the best years that he has ever put together, which says something based on the numbers that he has put up throughout his illustrious career. And such a memorable season for this entire group, and Chris Middleton stood out in some of the biggest moments. And Giannis setting the tone right now with some authority on the offensive end.
Vanderbilt the pass to Russell. No good. Great D that time for Middleton. Bucks trail by 11. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. And Middleton kicks to Portis. Misses the 3. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 16-6 run. And the foul on Drew Holiday. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
His 3rd personal foul. Second team foul.
.106 left to play in the 3rd. And Russell gets it to go.
Again, Russell able to dance behind the screen, and once he's able to set you up like that, it's over.
Pass to Holiday. Shoots the 3. No good on the shot. So the Lakers will take it the other way. Russell against Middleton. To the inside. Davis. And it's Davis with the jam.
Dare I say, a bit of a mean streak to the game coming from AD tonight.
Giannis against Davis. And so the ball out of bounds. Davis touched it last. Middleton on the wing, covered by LeBron. Milwaukee, no good that time either. The Lakers on offense. They're on a 20-6 run. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Davis. This is to Bamba. Out to Russell. 4 on the clock. James with it, and Holiday picks him up defensively.
Chris Middleton can guard multiple positions out there, and his defensive effort solid on that play.
And so it's Los Angeles finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. They've been playing some ferocious defense, and we've got more in 2K Sports coming your way after this break. And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Middleton teams up with Giannis, the lengthy wing pair. Brook Lopez is out there with Portis, and it's Holiday in at the corner. Lakers leading by 15. Outside, Davis takes the 3. A rebound by the Bucks. And Lopez throws it down.
And Portis knows this system well. Try to make the good to great pass.
Russell passes to LeBron. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 8th assist in the game.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Fires the 3. Nailed from three-point land. And the Lakers lead by 18.
Yeah, there's not a lot of spots, at least in the last couple of years, that we've seen that Russell is not confident in firing it from.
We've gone about a minute and a half into the 4th quarter. Inside. Davis inside, covered by Giannis. And the basket is good.
Yeah, pretty simple right now for this offense to get the ball to AD and get out of his way.
From deep. And Bamba pulls it down. Bamba's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Vanderbilt the pass to Davis. Russell high post. Launches it. Here's Bamba. They shoot again. Kicks it out to James. Davis in the corner. Middleton against James. Here's Russell driving to the basket. Just couldn't take the lid off. They had their chances, but came up empty. Lopez dishes to Holiday. For 3, Portis. Holiday against Russell. They need this. Here's Portis. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Portis draining the shot. It doesn't matter what the defense did that time.
And it's Davis with the ball for the Lakers. Vanderbilt kicks to Bamba. Outside, Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis.
And kind of par for the course here, right? Coming through with a solid offensive game to help them get this lead.
Holiday, no one around him. Buries it from three-point range.
That's a beautiful shot there for Drew. Defenses have to account for Drew Holiday out there behind the arc.
To the wing on the left. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look and airballs the triple. That one was way off. Giannis outside. And there's the block. Just stops it cold and takes possession. Russell kicks to Vanderbilt. Vanderbilt setting the pick for Davis. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's on Bobby Portis.
And fighting through the foul that time as AD was able to put that shot up.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
And, guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot?
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
And guys, what we saw here tonight is one side having everything going for them. Huge margin of victory for the Lakers.
When you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooter.
Exactly, Kevin. They were lethal from deep.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Anthony Davis.
It looked like a couple times they might be wearing him down, but not the case. At the offensive end, he was just devastating.
There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Russell against Holiday. From deep three-point range, Anthony Davis with the rebound. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 13-5 run. Now here's James. Outside, Davis. Russell with it. From deep. Off target. So it's Los Angeles winning this one easily. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
precious win on the road.
Here we go.
And so off the tip, it's Boston. Now let's take a look at the Bucks opening lineup. Holiday and Allen are at guard for him. Giannis and Lopez are the bigs. And it's Middleton in at the 3. There's Tatum with the 3. Fires in the triple. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Now here's Smart. Outside, Brown. 5 on the clock. Basket's good.
I love seeing Brown get it done inside. He's more than just a jump shooter.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Smart. Antetokounmpo outside. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And that one drops.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Now here's Tatum. Again, Boston.
That was a beautiful screen set there. And look, Tatum, he'll take care of the rest.
For Milwaukee, they've gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Lopez, the screen on Brown. Allen, the pass to Lopez. The shot misses. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics have gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. The kick to Tatum. Finished off by Tatum.
Oh, this is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job of getting to the rim and a finish. Just light work.
Lopez, the screen on Smart. And he lobs it up.
Sees his man. Threads the pass inside. Excellent teamwork.
And Boston has possession. 4-point game. The drive by Smart. And that one goes. And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
Defensive foul, Drew Holiday. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after.
The previous play is under review.
Now, there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. Lopez, the screen. Antetokounmpo can't connect. The Celtics with the lead. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
We've got 1:48 left in the first quarter. Holiday against Smart. Outside, Brown.
Yeah, over the course of his career, we've seen Holiday's defense change games. I mean, that's how good he is at that end.
Here's Middleton. And too long on the shot.
That was a good look for him from mid-range, but just couldn't make the defense pay.
Rebound, Milwaukee. Holiday finds Allen. Down low. And Antetokounmpo the bucket on the assist by Allen. Antetokounmpo's got his second basket of the game. Outside Tatum. Back to Horford. Outside Brown. 6 to shoot. The kick to Tatum. Over Middleton. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Milwaukee has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. Antetokounmpo outside. Shoots over Horford. Can't hit that one.
That is not a bad decision to pull it from there. It was just a little bit off with the execution.
Here's Williams. That shot is off. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. The Bucks trail. 3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And he drives in, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
People were worried that this would slow the action. Previous calls in every game. The NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
How about another hand for the Celtics Entertainment?
And the first one at the line is good.
You gotta love Giannis's commitment to delivering a superstar performance for his team. The effort he puts out on the floor really can't be overstated.
So it's Boston now. 3-point lead. Outside Tatum. Rebound by Middleton. Here's Lopez. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics youth team.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
Well, let's see if they're able to keep it up. So far, their shot selection and ball movement has been on point.
Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
Allen, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Shoots over Horford. Holiday against Smart. Shot clock at 5. Oh, there's the alley! And Antetokounmpo with the stuff. Well, we talk about the critical importance of the wing position, RJ. From the time you played, how do you think that position has evolved?
Well, when you talk about positionless basketball, it really falls on the forwards. You want them to have more responsibilities. You want them to be able to guard 1 through 5. You want to be able to run your offense through them. So the wings in positionless basketball have a lot more responsibility. Get him the ball anywhere close to the hoop, that thing's over.
Screen by Antetokounmpo. Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and Giannis hammers it in.
And look at Giannis using his length inside, allowing him to beat the contact and get the finish.
Brown against Allen. Out to Horford. Back to Brown. Knocked away. It's stolen by Holiday. Oh, and a fast break for the Bucks. And Giannis throws it down.
And Holiday takes this responsibility seriously. When someone is open on his squad, he gets it to them.
And Grant, last season, Drew Holiday winning the NBA Teammate of the Year award for the second time.
Yeah, and in 2021 BA, he got the NBA Sportsmanship Award too. So needless to say, Holiday tremendously respected by his peers and known for his dedication to others.
Allen finds Lopez. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will keep it. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
And he lobs it up to the rim. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
Throw it up to the rim and let Giannis hammer it home. Never a bad idea.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, the Celtics are handing the keys to the two J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. There have been growing pains and even some question if the pair could coexist. But Brown said, quote, "The adversity will help us grow. As long as I'm on the same page with him and he's on the same page with me, we're all good." Right?
Figuring it out, Allie. Thank you. Deflects the pass. Smart with the ball. Guarded now by Holiday. He's all alone. Oh, a huge slam. An exclamation point on that break.
And this kind of play is only going to grow their lead, holding the other guys down on defense and converting on the turnover.
Allen pass to Middleton from deep three-point range. And the Bucks hit again from deep.
Yeah, as good as anyone on the catch and shoot, Middleton deposits another J.
Horford outside. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. Another one falls for Boston.
Okay, listen. Tatum can strike from anywhere. The mid-range is an open option for him at all times.
Holiday passes to Antetokounmpo. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Williams with the screen. Tatum against Middleton. Pass to Smart. Back to Horford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Holiday. And Horford gets it to go.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
Middleton with a screen on Horford. Antetokounmpo with it. Picked up by Tatum. Knocks down the long J. Middleton's got 6 points.
I know what they say, defense wins championships, but you need some bucket getters too now.
Outside, Brown goes up on the wing, and he drops that one in. Brown's got 4 points this quarter.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Brown. Allen, the pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo inside. Horford covering.
Had enough room to finish, and that's one he'll usually make.
And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. It's the Celtics leading by 5. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. After a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. It's been a clinic out there by Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Bobby Portis out there with Jay Crowder. Then there's Pat Connaughton. Then it's Joe Ingles. And it's Carter in at the point guard position.
Just enough of a shot contest to bother him. You know, and where the Bucks seem to dominate every year is on the glass, particularly at the defensive end. #1 in the league the last 4 seasons.
Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Jacks up with 3. Sinks it from distance. Gallinari's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Pass to Ingles. Crowder, a screen on White. Crowder outside from the arc. Buries it from 3. LeGrand, I guess, for the Bucks. Hey, you can't teach size.
And they're good fundamentally as well, B.A. I mean, they block out, they fight to maintain position. If you're going to beat them, it probably won't be with second chance points.
Here's White. And he makes it on the layup.
It's nice to see they're not settling for three-pointers. These guys are putting in the work inside.
Ingles passes to Portis. The kick out to Ingles. Crowder, a screen on White. Crowder outside. Beyond the arc. Boston with a rebound.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Brogdon into the lane. Good work defensively by Crowder. Milwaukee is gone, only 1 of 3 from deep here in the third. Here's Connaughton. Offensive board. Pass to Ingles. Portis outside. Second chance shot. And it's good on the lay-in.
Yeah, he was able to sneak it to the rim. Not enough room to get just like an easy layup.
Outside Gallinari. That one is off. The Bucks go the other way with it. Ingles finds Connaughton. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Portis with a screen on Williams. Carter on the wing. It's stolen by Brogdon.
And I'll tell you what, I mean, he sees the man's going to kick the ball out. Wow. I mean, that was great anticipation. As a big, unless you're a dedicated rim runner, have to be some kind of threat from distance. And after spending his first 3 seasons with the Bucks, Malcolm Brogdon was part of a sign and trade. Just a great move for his career. Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Man, a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. And after that 2018 sign and trade, Malcolm Brogdon got an expanded role, Grant.
He really did. I mean, Brogdon becoming more of a ball handler, a chance to shine offensively. His numbers as a result have exploded since that deal.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see a miss.
Portis a screen. Crowder, the pass to Portis. The rebound by Muscala. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. White drives in. And the Celtics call time here.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sport. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
Here's someone once again for Celtics Entertainment.
Gallinari with a screen. Outside, Williams. Just 5 on the clock. 4-3. Rebounded by the Bucks. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Williams passes to White. 1:02 left in the third quarter. Carter against Brogdon. Late clock. The Celtics got to hurry here. Here's Muscala. Again, the miss by the Celtics. The Bucks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Connaughton goes in. It's hauled in by White.
That is a rarity. When he takes flight, he usually hammers it home.
Nice move. Pass to Brogdon. Back to White. Keeps it alive. Crowder grabs the miss. Now here's Portis. He's got 6. takes it in, and it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection just in time.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Celtics. They're up by 4. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5.
A wing who wants to pound it down low. Brown earns a trip to the line. Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Middleton is checked in for Matthews.
He couldn't sink them all, but did just enough to make this a 2-possession ball game.
Portis with a screen on Brown. Holiday finds Portis. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Holiday. Portis has got 11 points here in the second half. And at this point for Brown, do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Portis, the pass to Middleton. Antetokounmpo inside. He's against Horford. Middleton, no good. Boston has got 5 of 7 threes to drop here tonight. Here's Smart. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. And now a 6-point Celtic lead.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
It's Middleton on the wing, defended by Brown. Here's Lopez, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
I mean, he had the right idea, but his timing was just a little off, and it resulted in a goaltend.
And the Celtics shooting with some fire, 66% in this one. Here's Tatum. Again, the Celtics good for 2 more.
I love seeing Tatum exhibit the passion that he has shown us tonight. Such a motivated performance by him.
Holiday passes to Middleton. Lopez with it. This one for 3. Drops in the 3.
That's exactly the kind of shooting you need down the stretch to win games.
For Boston, they've gone a perfect 3 for 3 here in the fourth. Tatum, a screen on Middleton. Outside Tatum. Out to Horford. Fires for 3. It's kept alive. Williams passes to Horford. Smart against Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Tries again. It's hauled in by Portis. Milwaukee's gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth. The drive by Antetokounmpo. Oh, and the dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And he is just showing off right now. I mean, he's giving you leadership. Giannis just takes pride in stepping up and hitting those big shots.
Brown passes to Tatum. Williams, a screen on Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo against Tatum. Smart for 3. Not going to go that time. The Bucks go the other way with it. And now we've got an intentional foul. Boston calls timeout. They're leading by 1. 1:41 left in the fourth. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Hey guys, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for his guys during the break. He told them this is a game that we can win. It's a game we should win. We've matched those guys step for step. From this point forward, let's try to force them to play at our tempo.
And Allie, thank you for that. Here's Tatum. The shot comes out. Oh, great D that time from Portis. Milwaukee has gotten 6 of 10 3-pointers to drop. Antetokounmpo outside. Takes it inside. And the big finish by Giannis.
Beyond belief. I mean, such a creative talent. And I'm not surprised to see Giannis get flashy on the finish.
Outside Tatum. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. On the break. Here's Middleton. The rebound, Celtics.
When you're that open, do you really need to go with the leader?
Brown with it, guarded by Antetokounmpo. Outside Tatum. Horford, screen on Holiday. Tatum, the ball's knocked loose. Just 4 to shoot. It's stolen by Holiday. Tatum finds Smart. Here's Williams.
Just an effective shot blocker. Lopez using all of that 7 feet, and he does a great job of picking his spots.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2. So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Couldn't have asked for anything better there. Only a 3 can tie it now.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Out to Horford. Tries to snap the cold streak. And he sinks it. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
Holiday. Oh, offline.
Yeah, the calm demeanor of Holiday, it really helps him stay cool under pressure.
Ooh, he knocks down the clutch free throw. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 2-point ball game.
Now that's how you capitalize at the line. As long as they play good defense, they should have this win sealed.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're behind by 2. There's 6 seconds left in the final quarter. Here's Tatum. To the paint. Here's Williams. Yes!
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it.
Milwaukee.
Is ended, and we are headed to overtime. We'll take a quick break and then get you back to the action. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the 5 spot. Brown passes to Williams. Left side Tatum. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
An active scorer, whenever Tatum forces the issue and goes at the defense, they have to compromise.
And so he hits both. The Bucks trail. Antetokounmpo outside. Portis outside. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. Back to Portis. Puts it up. He can't get it to go. And Boston going the other way now. Here's Brown. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. 4 on the clock. Over on Antetokounmpo. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Celtics lead by 4.
Great effort to turn the miss into 2 points.
Yes, sir. Those are the hustle points.
This has been the story of the game. A battle fought on offense.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this one.
Pass to Horford. Back to Brown. Soft touch off the glass.
There you go, JB. I love his confidence. One of his strongest traits.
Holiday against Smart. Holiday passes to Portis. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Tatum. To the middle. Portis finds Antetokounmpo. Horford with a steal. Now the Celtics on the move. Portis against Tatum. Takes a three. Giannis with the rebound. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. And here is Antetokounmpo. Now Middleton. Back to Antetokounmpo. And stolen by Williams.
Stealing a ball in the NBA, it takes more than quickness. It takes smarts. Run it. And if anybody didn't know, Jason Tatum has that killer instinct just coming out in a big way.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Back to Horford. Pass to Tatum. Jacks up a three. Pure from three-point range. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
And let me tell you, as a team, you love to hit your stride right at the crucial moments. They put this game away in style.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. They escape with the W, even though they needed a few...
rivalry in store for you tonight.
Yeah, the history runs deep between these two teams. And they only play twice a year, which adds to the level of intensity. So, you know, both of these teams put a lot of value on this one.
And now the Lakers starting group. We've got D'Angelo Russell, Jared Vanderbilt out there with Davis, and it's LeBron James, and it's Bamba in at the center, filling out the middle.
Horford's three-point shooting has really developed. Been an impressive journey for him. He understands the value of being a big guy that can spread the floor by making threes.
Here's Vanderbilt. Bamba trying to break free. Out to Russell. It's Davis on the wing. Buries the long-range jumper.
Hey, one of the keys to shooting well is shot preparation, and Davis was ready before the ball got there.
Here's Brown. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. That's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
LeBron passes to Bamba. Outside for Davis. This one for three. Rebounded by Smart. And here's Tatum for three. Lakers with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And finished off by Davis.
Terrific read on the part of Russell that time. Scanned the court, spotting the open man, and then whipped it there for an easy bucket.
Horford dishes to Tatum. Back to Horford. Nice ball movement by Boston. Smart up top. He's guarded by Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. To the middle. And here is Davis. He has 5. Clock at 6. Got a piece of it. Smart with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Brown finds Williams. He can't get it to go. James with some nice D. Russell passes to Bamba. Good, and the assist goes to Russell. Russell's got 3 assists in the game.
When you look at Bamba, he has extraordinary length. And because of that, he's able to finish over most defenders.
And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul.
Lakers have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip.
Well, after their offense stalled in the finals, the Celtics getting some veteran help. Gallinari and Brogdon both bring shooting, and Brogdon's another playmaker on the floor.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Bamba. The layup missed. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics, trailing by 2. Tatum kicks to Williams. Pass to Horford. There's the dish to Smart. Down low. Here's Brown. Banked in off the glass.
And Brown is just so physically imposing, especially inside where he usually gets whatever he wants.
James looking it over. Passes it to Vanderbilt. Outside, Davis. Jacks up a 3. Connects from 3-point range. Davis has got a couple of threes now in the first for Los Angeles. Outside, Smart for 3. No good. Shot missing. And it's the Lakers the other way. Here's LeBron. And finished off by LeBron.
For all his strength and power, James can also be extremely graceful, throwing off the defender with a really nice move there.
Williams, a screen on James. Tatum's shot is off.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Russell against Smart. Russell left side. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And this is what you get with a bigger guard. D'Angelo able to finish through contact.
Celtics trail by 7. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Kept alive. Here's Tatum. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
The drive by Russell. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Robert Williams.
And look at AD, and you know he's taken his share of contact over the course of his career. And quite honestly, that just comes with the territory when you're a dominant offensive player like him.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
He knocks it down, but wait a minute. The officials are getting together. They may want to review this one. And indeed, they're going.
The previous play is under review.
He beat the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time. I think they'll confirm this one pretty quickly.
Well, I can't see how they'd come to any other.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
Left his fingertips.
Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Lakers. He got to double digits for the quarter with 10 points.
Please give a big round of applause for your Celtics.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for Los Angeles.
Well, I've liked their assertiveness inside. They've been getting that way and playing that way the whole time, setting the tone right away that the inside area is their territory.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the Boston 5. Tatum dishes to Smart. The kick out to Brown. No good on the triple. Lakers leading by 7.
You know, you think of the Lakers leading up to LeBron James joining them. This was a team that struggled for relevancy. And even during Kobe Bryant's final seasons there, they still were a little below par for the Lakers.
There's Tatum, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And Tatum is really good at bouncing off the defense. Again, playing through contact and knocking down shots despite getting bumped and thumped on his way to the hoop.
Mark, as you recall, the Lakers had missed the playoffs the last few years leading up to LeBron James actually joining. And here we go, coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul, seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so...
The previous play is under review.
Everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for.
The ruling on the floor stands.
And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
And that one misses. Mark, just a few years ago, we saw a lot of teams toying with small ball lineups. But I think you'd agree, unquestionably, big men are back.
You know, Kevin, I would agree, because simply when you look at it, there are a lot of really high-quality big guys that can do it inside and out. And so going small is a less frequent approach at this point, and it's one that poses a lot of challenges in my mind.
James kicks to Russell. Lakers passing it around, and it's slammed in by Davis.
Things really rolling for AD now. This could be a big night for him.
Up top, Tatum. Covered by LeBron. Tatum passes to Williams. James outside. And the dunk by James.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
It's a scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's LeBron. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Not really the best decision. I mean, get the easy two, the for sure two. No need to make it fancy and special.
Horford, no luck.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
D'Angelo Russell, the second overall pick in 2015.
Yeah, pretty interesting, too, Kevin, that the Lakers traded him after just his second season. It was basically a salary dump. It wasn't about talent because he's got plenty of that, but he was young when he came into the league. He had a reset at age 21 and then went on to rebuild his stock in Brooklyn, making an all-star game there. And by doing that, showed everybody that he could start over.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over.
It's time for some DJ. Make some noise, fans. Give a big round of applause.
Davis kicks to Russell. LeBron outside. Shot clock at 5. And Russell with the basket on the assist by LeBron. Russell's got the lead up to 11 now for the Lakers. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. James against Smart. The 3 from Tatum. Smart dishes to Tatum. Back to Smart. 6 to shoot. Williams sends a screen for Smart to the paint to end the cold streak. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on D'Angelo Russell.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And Williams drops them both. One of my favorite eras in NBA history, Clark, the 80s Showtime Lakers.
Man, I played against those guys. Thankfully, it was just twice a year because we were in the Eastern Conference. But those dudes were unbelievable. Magic running the point. Kareem still playing at a high level down low. Worthy finding his stride and finishing the break. They didn't just win titles. Showtime had a flavor that was fun to watch if you weren't being run out of the building by him.
Here's Horford. Bamba with the block.
Guys, that's all athleticism and timing. Bamba, a terrific shot blocker because he uses the physical tools he has quite well.
James, the pass to Davis. In the corner, Vanderbilt with it. And the rejection by Tatum. Brown, the pass to Smart. And that'll be 2 for... And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the officials.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail. Original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
after the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
And how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Davis with it, foul guarded by Tatum. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That's his first foul.
Team foul.
34 seconds left in the second quarter. To the right side. Vanderbilt kicks to Bamba. 4 on the shot clock. Here's James. Rebound Boston. Tatum's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Brown the pass to Horford. Wide open. Yep, that one goes in there. Horford's got 5 now.
Boy, that shot for Horford, really close to automatic.
Davis in the corner. Lets the 3 fly. He can't hit that time. And so that's the end of the first half. How's it?
The Lakers 27.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. You know, Davis has been exceptional here, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. You've got Beasley, and it's Walker in at the 3. White with it. Beasley covering. Good work there as it goes.
Boy, Brogdon has such outstanding vision as a playmaker. Easily spots the wide open man there.
Hachimura with a screen on Brogdon. Reeves the pass to Beasley. Here's Reeves. And the layup falls. And the Lakers lead by 9.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
And it's a defensive 3-second violation. And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here. And now let's take a look again at that incredible rejection.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And so he hits the technical free throw.
And when Gallinari is healthy, he's such an effective player. I mean, a skilled shooter who really helps to space the floor for his team.
White finds Gallinari. Inside. Now a timeout called by Boston.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
That's great, Celtics fans. Give it up once again for...
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. 2 on the clock. Brogdon. No good off the front iron.
Boy, he's got to be kicking himself for failing to make that shot. That's money.
Williams against Walker. To the inside. Out to the wing. Here's Reeves. And the layup's good off the glass. Reeves has got 6.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And one thing that stands out about this Celtics unit, their defensive abilities. That they've got a lot of skill on that end of the floor.
Now the pass to Hachimura. 3-pointer. And it's White with the rebound. Celtics trail by 10. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. We've heard about player tracking on the court, but now shot tracking is helping players refine their strokes. It measures not just makes or misses, but the arc and the depth and the left to right direction of shots. These systems provide instant feedback to shooters and help them find the bottom of the net. Kevin, back to you.
Sign me up. That is a fascinating story. David, thank you. So Boston ends up going with a new group, and it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game. You're right. Defense, it's been terrific for him. This Boston team, GA, certainly has a talent for holding back their opponent's shots and really defending well.
And Kevin, they put a lot of energy into pressuring shooters, making sure guys can't find easy looks. They don't want to give away anything for free. And although an undersized center, more than making up for it with some serious hops.
Horford with it. Bamba picks him up.
2 minutes remaining.
The kick out to Brown. He takes it in. Rebound the Lakers. And here's the fast break, and Bamba leading the way. Russell feeling it out a bit. Outside for Davis. Back to Russell. And Horford pulls it down. Horford's got his 4th rebound in this one. Smart passes to Brown. Boston getting another chance here. Williams finds Brown. The Lakers with the rebound. Bamba's got his 5th rebound in this one.
After a relatively slow start to his career, Mo Bamba has seen increased playing time, finally getting the opportunity to show why he was drafted 6th overall in 2018.
Russell against Smart. Smart gets a hand on it. Outside Tatum. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Tatum's got 12 in the game.
Good to see Tatum square himself up and knock down those pull-up jumpers. When he does that, unguarded.
Davis in the corner. Williams with the steal. Brown kicks to Horford. The Celtics working the ball around now. Pass to Brown. Outside, Horford. Tatum on the wing. 5 to shoot. The Celtics need to get a shot off, and it's Williams throwing it down.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
And here's Davis for 3. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
That's exactly how you win a rebound battle. Get good position and then use your strength to hold on to that position.
And we've watched 3 so far in the... And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he's always been the favorite to bag this honor. These kind of feeds are his bread and butter.
Well, you can't run away from the DNA. When he's running the show, he makes sweet highlight reel plays night in and night out.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hey, Kevin. Well, the head coach for Boston had some instruction for the guys during the timeout. He was disappointed in the shot selection. He told them, stay patient, run the offense, make the extra pass. You don't have to make up the deficit all at once. We'll see if they start shooting a little better. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Russell, no good. Celtics trail by 5. Brown the pass to Williams. Rebound the Lakers.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Russell dishes to Bamba, and the dunk by Bamba.
Boy, I tell you, Bamba's wingspan and his standing reach is ridiculous. This dude was born to throw it down.
Smart kicks to Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
An athletic forward who dunks it with style, showing off his dunking ability right there.
Russell with it. LeBron outside. Back to Russell. Timeout called the Lakers.
Every timeout, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
About a minute and a half into the 4th quarter now. 3 on the clock. Here's Bamba. That one good for 2.
Well, he's a very effective scorer from there. Bamba's excellent at using his size to his advantage.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Lakers.
I love the way they're finishing, penetrating, getting downhill, taking the game to their opponents. They've been the aggressors, and that's been impressive.
And also, got to be impressed with their interior play, getting in the paint and figuring out ways to score.
Horford with the screen on Russell. They double him with Russell. Smart finds Horford. In the corner, Tatum with it. Just 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Tatum.
I tell you, we get these explosive nights from Tatum more and more often. I mean, he's got the tools of a top 10 scorer in this league, and they're on display now.
Russell passes to Vanderbilt. LeBron James on the wing. High arcing shot, and Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Brown dishes to Smart. Back to Brown. He kicks it to Tatum. Takes it inside.
When he's driving inside, Tatum is either going to finish or get himself a trip to the line.
The first one falls.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
And so Tatum nails them both.
This is what makes him special, his ability to come through in these spots.
Russell kicks to Davis. All sorts of time. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Brown the pass to Horford. Good on the three-point shot.
That's why Horford's out there. He's a weapon, and you've got to pay attention to him. This guy can bring you baskets in the clutch.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
The magnitude of the moment not lost on LeBron James. He knows they needed a bucket there, and he's going to get it for them. The and one puts a little extra insurance on their lead. What a good play.
And here's Tatum for 3. And again, Boston with the triple.
And Tatum has been in these situations before. He's reliable when it comes to stepping up in big moments.
Pass to James. There's 1:26 left here in the fourth quarter. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Smart dishes to Horford. Back to Smart. Tatum setting the pick for Smart. Outside Tatum. Can't tie it up as that one misses. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 11 points. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, you don't idea what got into his head right there.
You know, when you have the ball in your hands as much as LeBron does, these situations are a nightly occurrence. And because of that, he's learned how to handle them quite well. And that makes it a 2-possession game now. Those could turn out to be vital free throws.
Good! And he has brought them to within 2 points.
I tell you, somebody got to Al Horford. He's playing with a lot of fire.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
James against Tatum. Passes it to Russell. It's Davis on the wing. Shoots from the corner. Rebounded by Smart.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Tatum, no good. They're going to prolong the game here with an intentional foul.
Honestly, just doing what they have to in order to get the basketball back.
That's a good foul, though. I like that. I mean, clock management crucial at this time of the game.
And typically, he's reliable from the line. Let's see if Russell can come up here big for his team. And it's all about the 3 right here.
No doubt. I mean, the next shot has to be a 3.
Time called here. The Celtics decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 3. 7 seconds left in the game. Here's what's your take?
And if you can get a three, shoot it. Otherwise, get the quick 2 and a foul.
Either way, they got to score the ball.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation. Well, that's a moment he'd like to archive. Embarrassing lapse of judgment there.
Brown outside. Misses the tray. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in a close one. They break the hearts of every fan. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks.